Hello again, my friend. It's Todd Cetnar, your mental performance coach, and welcome back to the 3 Pillars of Elite Results podcast. Are you a lifter or a leaner? Well, it's time to find out. Hey, today we're talking about leadership and more specifically, connecting with people. You know, there's 2 types of people in this world. There's lifters and there's leaners. And we're going to define what that means. But in order to be a lifter, you have to have charisma. And I'm going to tell you a cool story about 2 prime ministers and how it fits into having charisma. But first, let's go back to lifters and leaners. A lifter is someone that when you engage with them, they make you feel better than you felt before you talk to them. You've been there before. Maybe someone that lends an ear, listening ear, active listening to some of the problems you were having in a moment. Maybe they had a shoulder to cry on or gave you a hug. Maybe it was just their presence and their eye contact, and you knew that they were there for you and wanted to help you. That's a lifter. A lifter makes you feel better, and they have your best interest at heart and in mind. A leaner, they're negative. They gossip. They're lethargic. They're low energy. They just bring you down. You know those people. You ever go to a party or go over to someone's house and you say, hey, is so-and-so coming? And the person says, yeah, they'll be here. And you're like, oh, they're coming? That's a leaner. That's their brand. Don't be a leaner, be a lifter. Now, in order to be a lifter, you have to have charisma. There's a great story about 2 prime ministers, Benjamin Disraeli and William Gladstone, back in the early 1900s. And what was happening in this story was there was a woman that was having dinner with each prime minister on successive nights. And when she got done, she was interviewed. And she got asked the question, hey, tell me about your dinner with William Gladstone. And she said, oh, William Gladstone, what a brilliant man. What a genius. I just felt like he's one of the most interesting people in the world. And she said, but you know what's interesting? For me, when I got done with dinner with Mr. Benjamin Disraeli, I felt like I was the most interesting person in the world. I felt like I was the most clever person in the world. He made me feel like I have a skill set that no one else has. That's charisma. Charisma is the person that walks into a room and says, there you are. But a person that doesn't have charisma walks into a room and says, here I am. So that next time that you're in a group or you have a conference call or you're leading a team, in order to really drive home the ability and skill set to have charisma and use it on people, you have to turn the focus and the spotlight on the people you're leading or the people you're interacting with. It's a compliment through a spoken word, a hug, active listening skills, eye contact, presence, a smile, bring the energy. That's charisma. And the more you do it, the more you get comfortable doing it, and that's the brand that you'll end up delivering to the world and to people, and they'll want to come back and be around you. And this is how you make a sale, drive your business, or just in general, connect with people. Have charisma, be a lifter over this holiday season and into 2023.